Hi, welcome back to another plan with me. We're going to be planning today using the kit that I designed a couple of videos back. Why won't this come out? That I designed on my silhouette. I kind of did like a mini tutorial, not a full tutorial, but for my husband and I's anniversary week. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're in the Erin Condren Lifeplanner, the 2015-2016. And I'm going to be planning from the week of December 12th through December 18th. If it looks really dirty, it is because it is really dirty. I actually just filmed half of the plan with me and decided I didn't like the glossy, so I used undo to remove it all. In case you're ever wondering if you can take off a full spread using undo, yes you can. So I thought it would be fun to do a story time plan with me, and I'm just gonna talk about how my husband and I met and started dating. So we actually met in 2012, and we met on OkCupid, which is an online dating site if you're not familiar with it. And I had actually been previously married, and I was separated from my first husband, and I had been dating for a while, but I hadn't been having very good luck in the dating scene, and I have a lot of stories that we'll save for another time. But I had recently reactivated my OkCupid profile. I had deactivated it because I was just I was tired of dealing with all the issues with online dating. So I had recently reactivated it whenever Jonathan looked at my profile. And so yeah, like on OkCupid, you can actually see when someone looks at your profile. So I went and I checked out his profile, and I was like, okay, seems pretty cool. Why didn't he message me? So I messaged him myself, and I asked him, I was like, so you're just not gonna message me? So we ended up talking back and forth for a little bit, and then I gave him my number, and then he asked me out to dinner. And so the next week we went to Gringo's, which is my favorite Mexican restaurant, and we had dinner. Now before that, the day of our date, I had gone swimming with my BFF, and I was talking to her, and I was telling her how I was nervous because he seemed like he was, you know, a great guy or whatever, but one of the things, this is probably gonna sound mean, but let me tell the whole story and you'll understand. When I was previously married, my ex-husband was also a big guy, and he never supported me whenever I wanted to try to lose weight. Like, I mean, he would pretty much actively sabotage me. And what I mean by that is, like, anytime that I would try to lose weight, I would be like eating my, you know, yogurt and, you know, trying to be good. And he would sit there and like eat double quarter pounders with, you know, cheese and all that, like right in front of my face. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just knew that I needed someone that would support me and not sabotage me. So, you know, Jonathan's a big guy, and, you know, I'm a big girl, and I was just worried that dating another big guy, if that would not work out well for me. So Crystal said, you know, you don't exactly, you know, have the best luck with dating with all these other loser guys, so maybe you should give him a chance, because, you know, maybe you're wrong. So I sorry. So yeah, so we went to dinner, and I actually talked to Jonathan about that. I explained to him that, you know, weight was something that was a topic on our very first date. And not because I wanted him to feel uncomfortable or anything, but I just needed him to know, and it had nothing to do necessarily with his weight per se. It was more about my own weight. And I could really care less if he lost weight, but I just wanted to make sure that, you know, if we were involved in a relationship, would he support me losing weight? And, you know, he said that, you know, he would, of course. And so, and that he was also interested in losing weight. And so, that was one of the topics from our very first date. Kind of hardcore, but it was important to me. So, after our first date, we had a second date. We went to the movies. And that's a funny story because I actually picked, like, as a joke, a terrible movie. Like, not a good movie for a couple that's, you know, just on their second date. I can't remember what it was called. Hope Floats, I think? No, that's not it. Hope Floats is an old movie. What is the name of that movie? Anyways, some old people movie. It was like, it would have been a good movie for like a ladies' night with the girls from the family or something. Why can't I get the sticker on? There we go. So, but he didn't tell me no, so we ended up seeing that movie. It was awful, in case you're wondering. And then on our third date, we went to, how do I want to do this? Let's put this down here. So yeah, on our second date, so third date was to play, to go bowling. We went to this old rundown bowling alley, and we played a couple games, and then we went and sat out in his truck. And now they say that you don't ever, you're not really your true self until your third date. I had read that somewhere, that you kind of are guarded and you hold back a little bit until your third date. On your third date, you are your true self. So after we finished bowling, we went out to his truck and we started talking, and we ended up talking for like, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, something crazy. And that was the night that I think both of us knew that we really liked the other person. And we liked, you know, spending time together. And so from there, our dates like just got faster. Like the frequency of which we saw each other just got like faster and faster. And so then I think like the next week we saw each other like twice instead of like once a week. And then, you know, like next week by our, I think it was like our, at this point we hadn't really kissed or anything yet. Like, I mean, he kissed me on the cheek or like, you know, a little peck on the lips or whatever, but he was so like gentlemanly, and that was something that from all the dating I was missing. I just wanted someone that was gonna respect me, and I didn't want to feel pressured to take things, you know, to the next level or whatever. And, you know, I mean, I'm not asking for someone to be, you know, treat me like I just wanted someone who was going to treat me nice. I mean, just point period. Like, I just wanted to be treated nice. And he did that. And it was refreshing. So, I think it was our 7th date. We had gone to the movies. Honestly, I don't remember exactly. But at some point after one of our dates, I think it was our 5th date actually. I had meant to talk to him at the movies, but I got nervous and I chickened out and I didn't say anything because I wanted to like kind of set things in stone and just like, what are we, kind of a conversation. And so I chickened out. I didn't do it face to face, but I did text him on the way home, or I think it was if I called him or texted him. Oh, it's so hard now. The memories are fading away. But I said, you know, so are you like my boyfriend now or what? And he was like, well, I don't know, that depends. And I'm like, it depends on what? He was like, it depends on if you're gonna be my girlfriend. And so that was when we officially became boyfriend and girlfriend. And I think a couple dates later is when we had our first kiss. And funny story, it did not go well. But that's okay. And it makes for, you know, a good memory. But basically what happened was we both went in for the kiss and we clinked teeth. And the good news is that we laughed about it. And I was like, let's try again. Redo. So we got it on the second try. So yeah. And pretty much from there, it's like one of those, and the rest is history kind of a story. I've had a request to do a draw my life, so I might save the rest of the story for that. And we'll just speed up the rest of this till we get to the end. Look at that cute sticker I made. That was us on our wedding day. I think we'll probably go to Bourbon Street every night because our hotel is actually right off. It's actually on Bourbon Street, which is really cool. I'm not sure if we're gonna go to Cafe Du Monde on Wednesday, the day we check out, but why not? And I think we're gonna I mean, I have all these bill due flags, but I think we're gonna pay bills before we leave so that way we don't have to worry about it while we're gone. And every day is gonna just be a vlog, I'm pretty sure. Can't even see that. It says vlog. It looks like chicken scratch. Or whatever. I made these Christmas countdowns on the silhouette as well. Definitely do not match my spread, but that's okay. And Thursday, I need to go back to the gym. We're having my cousin come and dog sit for us, so I'm just gonna probably text her every day. No, I'm gonna check in with her just to make sure everything's going okay. It's a little nerve-wracking when you leave your dog with someone, so not that I don't trust her, but I'm more concerned about my dog just driving her nuts and her being like, forget it, I'm out of here. But I would hope that that's not what would happen. Okay, I think that's everything for now. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this plan with me. Once again, this was the kit that I designed in my silhouette. I did everything myself. I bought the like the galaxy pattern off of Etsy, and I did add a couple shops. This is Mila Print Shop and One Orange Snowflake. These were free downloads from someone who designed them in my planner group, and then these are Sticker Symphony, and these are Christian Designs. So everything else is my own. Thank you so much for watching this plan with me. Let me know down in the comment section if you enjoyed my story time plan with me. It was a little bit different than usual. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click that thumbs up button. Let's see, yeah, thumbs up button, and I will see you next time. Bye.